SportsBit is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
Big game breakdown here on SportsBit. Spurs traveling to Madison Square Garden to take on the New York Knickerbockers. It says 4.5, 200.5 on your screen. Mostly fives out there now. There has been fairly heavy San Antonio money in early betting action on Tuesday. Quick rematch. These two teams played last Thursday. The Spurs were minus 10.5 in that ball game. They won 109-97. Won and covered. They won by 12. They didn't have Kawhi Leonard, but they shot 51% from the floor, 28 assists, only 9 turnovers. All 5 starters scored in double digits. You grade San Antonio for that game, you probably give them an A or pretty close to it. And they got an A, and they covered the spread by less than a bucket. That's always a concern to me when you talk about a short turnaround rematch. Of course, the Spurs certainly likely to be a motivated team tonight. They're off a season low, 79 points scored, and a loss at Detroit on Saturday. Really ugly. Now, you think Spurs off a loss, strong winning proposition. That hasn't been the case so far this season. Just 5-6 ATS following a defeat. They had Kawhi Leonard back for that ball game, but the offense bogged down, and that's been an ongoing problem. Look at the number for the Spurs with Kawhi Leonard in and out of the lineup. Obviously, this isn't going to be a long-term issue, but right now it is. This team isn't as good with their superstar MVP candidate in, and look what they're losing. I mean, they're losing to the number by 72.5, more than 12 points per game. ATS defeats in the 6 games with Leonard. And of course, his numbers, they're not way down, but you can see the field goal percentage slightly down, the 3-point shooting percentage slightly down. Here's a great tweet from Bruno Passes. One of the main issues for the offense on the whole, Leonard averages more seconds per touch than any non-point guard in the NBA right now. With Leonard on the floor, the Spurs are scoring 94.6 points per 100 possessions. That's the league's worst offense. The league's worst offense is the Kings right now at 99.8 points per 100. With Leonard on the floor, the Spurs are averaging less than 95 per 100. This is a problem right now for San Antonio. Greg Popovich, quote, every game we see a bit more rust go off. The hesitation goes away. He's trying to fit in, his game, the team game. Bottom line, San Antonio, they're not very good. I shouldn't say they're not very good. They're not as good as market expectations right now. I'm surprised how much money they're taking in this game against the Knicks, especially when you look at the spot. I mean, the Knicks, they got 2 days off at home after winning a road game at New Orleans on Saturday, and that was a big deal. The 14th court change in 15 games for the Knicks for this contest. The fact they had 2 days off before the contest, I think helps. And the Knicks, by the way, are going to be in one of the most brutal settings you're going to find in a team of all time, literally of all time. They are in a stretch, 33 court changes in the next 34 games. Doesn't end till the first week of February. They get back-to-back at home on February 4th and 6th. Be aware of the Knicks wearing down over the course of the next month or so. That's not likely to be the case tonight. And of course, we're talking about 2 teams here with sharp home-road dichotomy. The Knicks are a sharper home-road dichotomy team. Look at the numbers right there, 15-6 ATS at home. On the road, they've been money losers. Same story with the Spurs. Sharp home-road dichotomy. The covering numbers at home all year. San Antonio just 6-12 on the highway against the spread. That Knicks big breakthrough win against New Orleans. Here's a quote from Kristaps Porzingis talking about how big that win was and if it really is a breakthrough. Quote, some of the guys, they posted on Instagram, break the curse and things like that. I don't believe it's anything like that. We played smart. We made the right plays, and we were able to win the game. Now, going forward, we have a little bit of experience of those last moments on the road when the whole crowd and everybody's against us, and you're capable of playing cold-blooded and able to make the right plays. The Knicks, I mean, there's a lot to like about this Knicks team, including the fact that all of a sudden, this team, mediocre on the boards last year, bringing his Canner into the play, lo and behold, the Knicks number 3 in the NBA in rebounding percentage. That's another factor that may work in their favor tonight against San Antonio.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.